I mean, I'm not married, but if I was going to get married and I was walking down the aisle and I seen my geezer doing that, I'd turn the other way. I would. I'm all for 21st century men being sensitive and being in touch with your emotions. Well, come on, he stole her thunder a little bit there. What's she going to do now to express her emotion? Fall to the ground. Far too much. Man up.
I think it was... The funny thing though about his emotion, you never know when it's going to strike you.
Yeah.
No.
You know, there can be times that you can be going along in your situation, you think you're completely in control, and it's like it hits you on the back of your head. This is not a sort of romantic situation, but when my youngest went to school, I remember thinking, I'm absolutely fine, she's dying to go to school, the eldest had gone, and I was sitting buttoning up her shirt, and I put this button in her shirt, and I just went.
Yeah.
And I was just blubbing like a complete idiot. And I would never have seen that coming.
Yeah.
Because everything up until that point...
How would you have felt if Ian had been crying as well? Would you have found it a bit...
Oh, well, no, Ian... I mean, I've never seen him in that state, I have to say. But you know, he will. My dad is a real crier. My dad and I will sit and cry at Annie every Christmas. I mean, so I don't mind blokes crying at all.
I think there's something lovely about a man who can let himself cry. I do know what you mean, though. I don't know whether to call you Kate or Vicky. I do know what you mean. There's crying and then that manly pulling yourself together that's actually really lovely. But proper is
snivelling.
not, you know...
Snivelling, wasn't it?
Oh, poor men, they just can't get it right. Now we're saying cry, but can you just cry
just a little way?
Just a little bit, just turn the button a little more to the right.
You started it.
Mark cries at X Factor results. You know when they go to the judges' houses and they tell him they haven't got through? He's sobbing. He has to walk out the room. He gets himself honestly. I can't watch it.
We quite often in our house, we like a sad film. And that's quite unusual for men to enjoy it as well. But we will quite often decide, you know, shall we watch a weepy? And we will sit together. And what will happen is...
tissues.
Yeah, and I'll try there and not show it, and I'm biting my lip, and then I can hear next to me...
Is that, how can I say, an aphrodisiac? Or
no,
not? Is it then put your nightie on and go to bed to sleep?
No, there's tears, there's snot, there's this...
What's your best weepy? That you really just let it go, the whole thing.
I'm looking forward to Me Before You, you know, the film that's going to be coming out, because I've read the book. That is going to be awesome.
Terms of endearment for me.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness, that movie.
Sophie's Choice.
The Notebook. Oh, my God.
The Notebook I've not to see.
Heartbreaking. Your geezer will cry at that, mate. Get the tissues ready.